All right, guys, it's story time, and today I'll be explaining how I took ownership of a barbershop at 20 years old. First, we're gonna get in the car, head to the farmer's market. I'm gonna show you guys how I get my Sundays started usually, and then we'll end up at the shop so you can take a look. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so I'm gonna start with how I picked up the clippers and why, which was back in high school, about freshman year. During this time, you know, we're getting a little older, we're getting into high school, we start thinking about girls more. You know, I just wanted to make sure my hair looked good. I was buying new clothes, making sure I looked fresh for all the girls at school. So I believe at the time I was going to a barbershop that's close to the one I own right now, and they would always screw me up. It'd be an older guy. I show him a picture, explain exactly what I want, and they would kind of disregard that and give me something complete opposite of what I'm looking for, which would really piss me off, I can't lie. I had my dad cut my hair a couple times, and he would just give me simple like buzz or, you know, 4 on the sides. So I kind of understood that you don't have to be a professional to take clippers to your head. So the first thing I did, I got some Walmart clippers, watched a couple YouTube videos, took it slow. I was using like 2 mirrors at the same time in my bathroom. And I think the first haircut I gave myself was maybe like a 2 to a 4 fade, barely trimmed the top. I was rocking it a little longer on the top at the time. But yeah, so I started freshman year, giving myself haircuts in the bathroom. These haircuts would take like an hour and a half, dude. It was so hard to get that right at the time. And then after a little bit of time went on, I wasn't even trying to market my skill. I didn't want to make money off this. I told you I just wanted to look good at school. So once people started complimenting my haircuts, my friends were seeing that I was cutting my own hair, they would ask me to give them haircuts. And you know, that was a tall task for me at the time, and I didn't want to take anyone's money, charge any money for a service that wasn't professional. So I was given free haircuts from freshman year to probably, you know, beginning, middle of sophomore year. Once I gained some experience, make sure all my boys look right, word was spreading around school. It was super easy to build a clientele at that time. So once I got to the point that I was able to start charging, I already had a whole bunch of people. I had the garage set up. I was in my bedroom at one point, and I could throw up pictures of what that looked like. I did it all. So, you know, just like a lot of guys that started cutting hair at my age, you know, we all started in the basement, in the garage, in your bedroom, grinding out haircuts, free haircuts, charging little to no money, without knowing that it was gonna scale to something much bigger. So right now we're pulling up on the farmer's market. We're gonna get some coffee, get some food, something like that, see who's here, and then we'll get to the rest of the story. All right, so we're at the farmer's market right now. This is right in the middle of our kind of like community shopping center. On Sundays, love going here, supporting small businesses, getting good fresh eats, all that kind of stuff. So starting your Sunday this way is kind of nice. Usually this leads into golf and getting hammered, but starting like this is pretty good. I got my favorite coffee people over here. You about to see them. A nice old couple, bro. How's it going, guys? I got my buddy with me. I'm recording my first YouTube video for like this barbershop, doing what I do, showing what I do on Sundays. I'm gonna take him to the shop, so if you don't mind the camera, I just want to support this place too because I love this place. That's good. I mean, we're planning on getting the second one. What do you want?
I'm good. Thank you.
Love to support you guys.
Thank you. We're always happy to see you. Take care.
What you want to get now?
First sip.
It's always good. They're literally called sip coffee. Oh, let's go say hi to Future Elite Soccer. Shout out Future Elite Soccer. Yo, there's my front desk guy. We just happened to run into him. There's Arthur right here. He's the front desk. Oh, and this is new dog, Doug, right?
Yeah.
Now this Doug right here.
Yeah. Hey, the camera.
Doug the Thug.
Hey, Shella.
How
That's
are
my
you?
girlfriend Anna right there. YouTube video.
She's shy.
Yeah, she's real shy.
But she takes care of the front desk guys. So. All right, we're just gonna continue the story. I think I forgot to turn on the mic for our interactions over there, which I'm kind of hurt about. But yeah, we'll just continue the story. So fast forward a year or two, junior, senior year of high school, I started taking it really seriously. So marketing myself, posting on social media, cutting everyone at my school, all the schools around me. I really found that getting haircuts, making money, provided some freedom. I don't gotta ask my mom for a whole bunch for money to go to the movies or go to the game. So I felt a sense of freedom when I was working for myself, cutting whenever I wanted, whether it was before school, after school, middle of the night, whatever it was. Just working on my own time. It felt good at a young age to figure out, that's something that I wanted to do. At the time, I really didn't think much of it. I was pursuing soccer. I was talking to some Division I colleges, and I wasn't really thinking too much about, building a business, becoming a licensed barber, being a professional. It was just something I enjoyed doing. I like talking to people. I like making people happy, giving them confidence, after giving them a nice haircut. So it wasn't too much planning going into it. And junior year of high school, I committed to James Madison University. I was fully set on pursuing, potentially going pro or, at least just playing in college. And that's all that was on my mind. Cutting was on the side, something I just did for fun. Is that Ms. Gupta? Ms. Gupta?
Ethan.
Hello. How are you?
Oh my God. How are you?
I'm good. It's good to see you. I thought I recognized you.
Sanjay.
How's it going? Ethan. And I always come here on Sunday morning, so.
You know Malik?
Yeah. He works at the barbershop. We've been good friends, and he came to work for me, and he's part-time, so he helps out, but I've just been pursuing that since, yeah. Yeah, so I've been here just grinding that out.
Girlfriend scene and all that?
No girlfriend right now. I'm real focused on business, but if the right one comes around.
Of course, open to it, right?
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll make it work. Cool. Yeah, no, it's great seeing you.
Yeah, I hope I see you around more.
I hope so too. I'll be here, so
Yes.
it's good seeing you, and I hope you come to the shop. It's the Cut Collective.
Collective,
Yes.
right? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll look you guys up.
Cool. Perfect. Good seeing you guys again. You take care.
Bye.
That was insane, dude. Miss Gupta, bro. I used to play this Wiz Khalifa weed farm game on my phone, bro. And she would, yeah, you remember that? Send me out into the hallway. She was like, if you don't want to learn, you could sit in the hallway the whole time. And I was like, bet. I'll go sit in the hallway then. Oh, man. She's the best, bro. What the hell? Yo. Hey, what are you doing over there in that red dress?
Oh, God.
We're recording a little YouTube video for the shop.
Oh,
Yo. We got to cut this off camera so we can talk.
yeah.
All right, we're leaving the farmer's market, got my breakfast, my coffee, had a couple of interactions with some people we know, saw one of my old teachers. Yeah, it's the farmer's market, bro. I love going to the farmer's market. I hope I find my wife at the farmer's market, actually. That's probably a real nice, respectable woman.
One day.
Nah, but every time I see a bad thing at the farmer's market, I start thinking in my head, what do I say? What do I say, bro? And then I say nothing. So I don't know how this is gonna work, but I'll say the right thing to the right girl when I see her. All right, we're just gonna head to the shop. I'm gonna explain some more stories, and then you guys will see how the shop looks. All right, so we just left the farmer's market, on our way to the shop now. We're gonna continue the story of, late high school. So graduated high school, preparing for soccer, going into a Division I program, real excited for that. And this was going into 2020. So I graduated high school 2019, and, I'm starting college in the fall, and then going into 2020. So this is the year that COVID hit. I was at school, training a lot, giving haircuts here and there. I didn't really have time, and everyone in college was broke as hell. So I was charging less for haircuts, or I couldn't charge as much for haircuts in college than I could in high school, which was crazy to me. So I didn't really cut in college much, just for the team for the most part. But then, COVID hit that spring. So our season was in the fall. Spring came around, we were at spring break. Everyone's getting the emails. I know you guys got the emails. We're not going back to school. Spring break lasts forever, summer lasts forever. But yeah, that was basically the end of my soccer career. I got distracted. I was having fun partying and stuff. Just went home. Everyone's doing school online. which I was also doing through JMU and Nova. But once I got home, I realized, you know, I gotta probably get a job, and the easiest job for me to get would probably getting into my first barbershop. So I got connected with one of my friend's parents who knew the owner of the barbershop that I currently own. So I think it was, you know, after 2020 hit and I decided to not go back to school, I was doing my apprenticeship there, probably going into 2021. Does that make sense? Yeah, going into 2021, starting my apprenticeship, working at this place called the Grooming Store, which is the same physical shop that I own currently. And, you know, since there was so much uncertainty in the industry, you know, haircutting, you know, you're in people's personal space. I was wearing masks and stuff. I overheard the owner talking about selling the shop. And, you know, I didn't know too much about business or owning anything. So, you know, I just kind of went out there and offered, you know, would you sell the shop to me? And of course, this guy's like, well, if you got money, then I'll buy it, or then I'll sell it to you. You know, he's not turning down money. Luckily, like I said, this was good timing. You know, no one knows, there's a lot of uncertainty. No one knows what's going on. So I did get a pretty nice deal on the shop. You know, I would consider it a good deal. It wasn't a very hefty startup cost. And I didn't save up a whole bunch of money. I wasn't planning on buying a shop, obviously. I didn't even know I was going to become a professional barber and stuff like that. So it wasn't in the plans, but, you know, things happen. You kind of hop on opportunity, take the risk, and that's what I did. So initially, I had people that wanted to invest in me. So they would buy the shop, take a percentage, take a cut. You know, I run the shop, I work the shop. I didn't know if I felt very comfortable with that, so I ended up, you know, talking to my dad about it, and he was like, why didn't you come to me first? And I was like, I don't know. I kind of felt weird working with my dad, but he believed in me, and we didn't have like all the capital to just get it started. So we had to go get a loan, which was way harder than I expected, especially for the amount of money we were asking for. You know, we had to really lay out a business plan, which, you know, I had taken simple business classes. That's what I was studying in college. But, you know, I had to figure out, put together a business plan with my dad, and we had to show it to the banks. I found it crazy that it was way easier. Hold up, I'm gonna have to pause this real quick. Nah, keep it running. Yo.
Hey, bro.
Yo, I'm on the way to the shop right now.
Copy. I'll see you there.
All right. But yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, we had to go get a loan. And I find it crazy how much background checking and business planning and co-signing. I needed a co-sign, so I couldn't get the loan on my own. No credit history, or short credit history. Didn't have assets. I didn't have much saved up. So my dad co-signed for me. You know, we showed them the business plan. And then we finally secured a loan with a small private bank, which was awesome. And that was September of 2021. So fast forward now, it is August of 2024. We're coming up on 3 years of ownership. It's crazy how much time has flown. I'm honestly very thankful and blessed that the community really appreciates our work and kind of what we bring to the business of just haircutting, the experience. We're headed to the shop right now. I'm happy it's local in the community that I grew up in. And I just want to show that, you know, anyone can do this. And it's not always in the plans. Like I said, look, yellow super right there. It's not always in the plans. This is something that came up, happened to get the opportunity to do something like this, and I just kind of jumped on it. So, you know, I'm all for taking risks. I love supporting small businesses, working with the local entrepreneurs in the area. So yeah, we're gonna come up to the shop soon, and I'm gonna show you what it's looking like, show you the progress over 3 years, and kind of explain what you can look forward to and what we're going to be doing with this YouTube and social media and how the Cut Collective is really going to grow. All right, we just arrived to the shop. Now I get to show you what it's looking like. We have someone holding a class here today, so they're waiting over there. I'm going to tell them to shoo off in a second, but so we can get some footage and really show you guys the shop, but you about to see what it's looking like. What's up, Tevin? I'm gonna open up shop real quick. Could you give me like 5 minutes though. I was recording something.
Okay.
We'll finish up quick and then I'll just leave you to it.
Okay.
The Cut Collective. All right, so we're at the shop now. We're just gonna do a quick walkthrough of how it's looking. We have about 1,000 square feet total. 500 right here is a little retail section, kind of lounge, kickback area. TVs are usually going, playing sports. This is our front desk where Arthur sits, greets customers, checks them out. You guys met him earlier in the video, just by chance. We didn't expect to see him. We got a little checkers and chessboard. TVs, Xbox, no one really uses that, honestly. I just like to have this space for people to wait because we're appointment-based. We always got, you know, a strict, tight schedule, back-to-back clients. People come in here with their kids, all the above, and make sure it's, you know, comfortable for everyone. As we move to the back, we kind of have this bar-ish area. You know, we have some ideas for this. It's coming together, but sometimes we have drinks. Sometimes we host events here, things of that nature, and, you know, just continuation of the lounge area. The wash bowls, towels, you know, all that stuff. Bathroom in the corner. Keep coming this way. Water fountain that is linked straight to the Himalayas where we get the ice cold fucking fresh ass water. Back room where all the good stuff happens. Nah, not really. Let's keep going this way. And this is the cutting floor. So right now we have 5 chairs. You know, you see it, the Cut Collective. You see the branding. But yeah, so when I first bought it, it didn't really look like this. It was a darker theme, gray color. We changed it to this kind of tannish, cream-looking color just to lighten it up. You know, it gets darker in the winter with the lights. It bounce off the walls, all that stuff. We're looking to get more of those ring lights mounted, but the natural light in here is pretty good. Here, just come this side so you can get them to angle this way. But yeah, I honestly just wanted to show you guys the shop, give you a rundown, explain how I got to this point. It's been coming up on 3 years of ownership. It's been 1.5 years since we rebranded to the Cut Collective. And, you know, there's been a lot of things going on, a lot of things planned. Looking forward to the future, social media, all that kind of stuff. I just kind of want to put this out there to share my story and just let other people know that you could do the same thing. You know, this ain't really in the plans, but things have, you know, the world has a weird way of working, and, you know, you do the right things, you know, stuff just pans out. So I'm happy you guys are here to, or whether you guys are in the area to experience the shop, you know, get a haircut, see everything going on. I want to take you guys through the journey, and we're going to document it all on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and all that stuff. So thanks for coming with me today. I appreciate y'all. Until the next video.